What's up, guys? It's Matt. I'm back. I thought maybe this would be a good opportunity to start a new segment called Lunch Break with Matt. This is Lunch Break with Matt, starring Matt. So I'm going to start off today with talking about what I kind of did for the week. This week, I started with getting my taxes done. I always get them done pretty quickly. Wait for my W-2s to come from work and get those in right away. Went and did them with my good friend Dave King. He's got his own business there, King & Associates Taxes and Bookkeeping Services, and it's in San Carlos. So if you guys have any questions or any issues with your taxes and want somebody to help you out, give him a call and he'll be quick and nice and easy for you. So thank you, Dave, for helping me out with. Next, I guess I'll talk about shows I've been watching. So Last Man Standing. I used to watch this when it first started up. Really liked the show. Tim Allen, big Tim Allen fan, especially in his sitcoms, Home Improvement, and now this. I was watching it for a while and kind of fell off. I don't know why. It's not that I wasn't interested anymore. I guess I just didn't really get into it. But I started it back over. It's on Hulu. All seasons are on there. Since this is the last season live they're shooting now, I figured I'd go back and start over and go from the beginning all the way to the end. I forgot how funny this show really is. You know, Tim Allen is really funny, and the cast that he put together was really good. A couple interesting things about it too is that the original cast on season 1, the oldest daughter, she gets switched out in the second season right away. I read a story about how she thought that the show was not going to be continued, so she went on to pursue other things. I think it was the older daughter for that one. Then the middle daughter gets switched out later on. I'm not exactly sure what season or for what reason. But it's kind of interesting how the show still kind of went strong, even with switching pretty main characters in the show like that. So if you want a good show to kind of binge watch and stream, check out Last Man Standing on Hulu and go all the way through. It's pretty good. I got a couple dad jokes for you here on this lunch break. A couple jokes might be fun just to kind of lighten things up. How do you get a country girl's attention? A tractor. A tractor. This one I wasn't very sure about. It might be hard to get at first. Might have to rewind, play it again, but listen to the words, and I'll say it a little slower. 2 guys walked into a bar. The third ducked. Thank you. And fitting enough for dad jokes, when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. Thank you very much. Along the lines of Harper and his doings these days, his headset for his Xbox One broke the other day when he was at my house. I've always bought them new equipment for their Xbox when things have broken in the past. It's getting expensive. I mean, $60 for a controller and maybe average $50 for a decent set of headphones with the mic. And so for Christmas, both boys got $120 in Amazon gift cards. And so I told Harper this time that he could buy his own. So we sat there and looked on Amazon. He was looking. I was only there for any kind of advice or questions he may have had. I wanted him to do the whole shopping on his own, and he did a great job. He looked at each one. First he looked at prices, looked at the designs, and found which ones he really liked or which ones looked cool to him. And he picked a couple. He wanted to stay within a budget, which was good. I really thought that for an 8-year-old, thinking about a budget, how much money he wanted to have left over. Granted, the reason he wanted to have a certain amount of money left over was for Pokemon cards. It's still the mindset to set a budget to make sure he still had money left over for something was at least a good start. I was proud of him on that point. And he ended up going through them, looking at comments, looking at reviews, making sure it was one that he thought would really work for him. So I'm very proud of him on that one. Good job, Harper. He picked them out, he ordered them, and they got to my house yesterday. So today, when we go home, he will have them there and ready for him to use this weekend. Good job, Harper. This has been Lunch Break with Matt, starring Matt. Hey guys, I am going to start our dinner tonight. Going to have filet mignons and some baked potatoes and some green beans. Baked potatoes, so these little bags right here, Potato Express, you can get them on Amazon for $8.49 for a 2-pack. You pop the potatoes in the bag and then throw them in the microwave. It says to start at 4 minutes and then additional minute each time until they're to your liking as far as softness. But they work really well and produce good potatoes. So here we go. Gonna start cooking it up now. So we're cooking the filet mignon steak. Kate's parents were nice enough to get us for Christmas, a little supply of some Chicago Steak Company filet mignon steaks and some hamburger patties. So these will be the last 2 of the filet mignons that we got. Last time I cooked them, I think I did about 7 minutes on each side, which gave me my perfect medium, little bit of medium rare, but pretty close to medium. I think this time Kate likes them a little more well, so I will go about maybe 8 minutes on each side, and we'll see what we get from that. Hey guys, so here we are getting ready for dinner. Tonight I had filet mignon, green beans, and mashed baked potatoes. And it's the end of iZombie. We are on the final episode of iZombie. We will see how it ends. It's a little sad. Do you feel a little sad, Kate?
I feel a little sad.
She's a little sad. So I will let you guys know how the ending goes, but I cannot wait to dig into the dinner tonight. So I will talk to you later. Hey guys, so we are finished dinner. We finished iZombie. And, oh, there's Kate. We're on our evening walk after dinner. And I thought maybe we would discuss iZombie real quick. Well, I would. I don't know if she would want to.
It's over and I'm sad.
She's sad. So, the ending, I don't know. It was, uh-oh. We've got company. So, the ending was nice. It was nice.
Wait, can we back up and talk about how good those steaks were, though?
Rewind.
Those steaks were so good. You did a really good job cooking them. So.
The steaks were good. The steaks were really good. I think I mentioned on there, I'll do it again, but I went a little longer this time. They were a little thicker, so I went about 10 minutes each side. On the Foreman grill, I don't put the top down because I don't want to squish the meat and drain all the juice out. So I just use it as like a regular grill and just flip them. They came out pretty good. So I was happy with it.
Okay, on to iZombie.
So, iZombie ending. Episode 13 on season 5.
You can't really just give away the
final episode. No, I will not give away anything. I'll just give my opinion about what we watched.
Wanky. I'm not all that happy about how it ended. Like, I'm glad. Ooh, I can't really say anything without giving it really away. I can't.
So as I mentioned before,
I was expecting something more. I
more.
guess.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I was too.
It was anticlimactic, maybe. Is the word? I don't know.
I don't know how you're supposed to really grade an ending. Like when I watched Sopranos and the ending for Sopranos, I was kind of like, okay, well, then what next? I think I kind of had that same feeling here. Like, in the end, it gave a little glimpse of some years forward, so you kind of get an idea, but I don't know. I guess any ending, you're always asking. So, we got somebody coming, so I got to mask up. Mask up! I can't get it off.
Anyway, so the next show that we're going to watch is, we're not sure if we're going to watch Supernatural, which would make my dad super happy, or Bones, which I have watched a little bit before. So I think we're going to watch one episode of Bones and one episode of Supernatural. See which one we like best, and then that's the next one for us, I think.
Okay. We'll go with that. I did tell him earlier about how we have a hard time picking the next show.
We don't really have a hard time picking
We
the
do.
next show. I usually watch something or see something and say, oh, I like this. Why don't you watch it too? And then we watch it. You know?
No? Oh.
I would have no idea how to even go about that. Here comes another person, so massive.
I'd say if you're into that sci-fi with a bit of comedy, give it a shot. It was pretty good.
Was it really a comedy?
There was some comedy in there.
It wasn't like straight up sci-fi.
It had some funny parts.
It was just regular people being zombies.
Well, it was a zombie show. Here we go with this. You know, one-handed mask thing is not working for me.
It's not the business.
No.
Which way are you going? Left or right?
Well, we got to protect people,
Which
you
way
know?
are we going? Left or right?
Oh, we'll go left. Anything else you want to add?
No.
No. Hey guys, it's Matt again. I just wanted to quickly show you guys a couple things I have in my house. In case you see them when I'm filming, I want you to know who the artist is. So I have this one here. It's a nice pencil drawing. And then if I swing over here, I have this one in my bedroom here. And these were done by Rachel's Custom Art, my friend Rachel Jones. You can find her on Facebook at Rachel's Custom Art, rachelscustomart.125 on Instagram, and her website is rachelscustomart.com. She can do pretty much anything. She's pretty talented, and I know that she also has people send in photos of their pets, and recreates them in paintings and drawings. So give her a look. Get those paintings on the walls. Hey guys, so we're back home. These are my kids, Chase and Harper.
You may know.
Chase is 12, Harper is 8 years old. Look at this height difference, oh my goodness. So we just got home from work and school, and we had a Walmart delivery come for groceries, and so I wanted to go through a couple things that were kind of interesting. First is, let me try to find these Kool-Aid liquids at Walmart. They're cheaper. They seem to be everywhere else all the time, but a little more expensive. So I think at Walmart they're about $2.98, and then other places maybe like almost $4 a piece. So about a $1 difference. But I really like the tropical punch, and that's all I really get. So when I usually like something, I usually stick with it. I don't really go back and forth. So I ordered this on this order. I ordered 4 of them, but they were unavailable. When I went into the substitutions, it was trying to give me cherry, and I said, do not substitute. So I get my order, and they give me 4 cherries. I double checked my order online, and I was not charged for them, so they're free cherries. I will probably never drink them. Maybe the kids will. Okay, Harper looks like he might. So a couple other things I really like. I found this at Walmart. It's the Market Side brand mild salsa. It's a 16-ounce container, and I tried this one time just on a whim because I wanted some salsa, and it's really good actually. I enjoy it. It's got a nice little, this is the mild one, and it's got a nice little spice to it, but really good and thin, not chunky. And I can go either way. I can go with a chunky salsa, or I can go with a nice thin salsa like this. And this was really good. So I got 2 of these this time, and I will probably go through these pretty quick. Last thing I wanted to show you, I'm obsessed with the Klondike little sandwich bars, I guess you call them. These are the mint chocolate chip, and they're just little ice cream squares, chocolate covered on the outside. If you never had Klondike, chocolate on the outside, and then filled with the mint chocolate chip ice cream on the inside.
I don't really like them that much.
You don't like them?
I don't like
Chase says he doesn't like them.
I like the Choco Tacos.
Choco Tacos.
I like everything.
He likes everything. So I really enjoy these. I do have the original, which is fine too. The original ones, so just vanilla ice cream in the middle of the chocolate, and then I haven't tried these ones. Yet. Klondike double chocolate. So,
Double stuff.
like I said, I get one thing and I kind of stick to it. So I guess I kind of leave these here as spare just in case. So maybe one of these days I will try one. All right. So I just wanted to explain a couple things about my recent order, and I'll see you next time. Hey guys, so I'm here with Harper.
Hi.
And Harper he paid his own money for his, first transaction that he's ever done on his own, with his own money, and he got a new headset for his Xbox One. I explained earlier about how his other one's broke, and we have those here, so let's show you what I was talking about. So here's the headset. Here, why don't you show them? So here, this came off and broke off of there. So those are no good. So he decided he's gonna buy his own, and they arrived. So he wants to unbox it now, and we'll see the new ones. Let's see them.
Bubble wrap.
Bubble wrap. We love the bubble wrap. And there they are. So these ones are the HyperX Cloud X Stinger Core. And do you remember how much you paid for it? I think it was like $29.99, like $30 on Amazon. $30 on Amazon. I believe, we haven't really double checked yet with Chase's, but I think these are pretty much exactly like Chase's that he has. Chase, come here for a second. We'll include Chase on this video too. Here he comes. All right. Let's see your headphones. Your headset. And there it is. Yep. Exactly the same. So Harper got ones that Chase has been using for a while.
I didn't break mine.
Yours are
Mine
not broken.
are intact.
Intact. So, and Chase, you like yours, right?
Yeah.
Those have been
They're
working good?
comfortable.
They're comfortable?
Yeah.
And they've been working for a while. How long have we had those?
Comfortable.
You know how long we've had them?
2 years, 1 year.
He says 2 years, 1 year. Let's
say
go
about
1.5.
6 months.
He says 6 months. We'll go
And
with
these things help too.
1.5 years.
Whatever these
Yeah, I was just going to talk about those too. So why don't you show yours?
Mine?
And highly recommend these for you parents out there with kids who play video games. These little cord protectors. So you put them down kind of at the base where they plug in. Especially with these kids, they like to bend the cord, or they get jammed on the body or anything like that.
When you're in intense fights, you gotta like move the controller
Right.
around.
They get very intensive. It's very intense when they play their video games, and they're moving their controllers around a lot. And Harper's is actually, let's see yours. We'll have to take it off the old one and put it on the new one. Give me the plug area. Harper's was actually a little shark.
Look how tangled this thing is.
So you go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So this just goes right onto the cord like that, and it protects that cord from bending so much that it just breaks loose or
turtle, but I lost
comes
it.
apart. And it actually saves on having to
Wait, is that a penny?
replace. I'm talking here. You guys are just having a conversation over there.
I see a
Anyway.
penny.
They protect your headset and the cord there, so you can get them very cheap off of Amazon too. So all right,
So it is a quarter.
he's gonna take his out. Oh, you found a quarter?
Under the
That's mine,
table.
No, I found it. He grabbed
but
it.
it's mine.
What about these things?
It's my house.
Okay, well, can I grab this?
And the little. You want to talk about those real quick?
Sure.
All right. And so Chase wants to also talk about these grips,
Can I go open
rubber
this
grips.
while you
Yeah,
show?
you can go open yours. And then Chase is going to talk about these rubber grips that he got for Christmas. That goes on the Xbox controller. Why don't you come down here a
The
little bit?
joystick.
Come down here so we fit in the frame.
Okay, so if your hands get sweaty a lot, these help too. Because it makes you grip more. Because like mine, they get sweaty and my hands, like my thumbs just fall off the joysticks. And if you play Fortnite, these actually help. If you play Madden, they help. And if you play any game, they basically help.
All right. There you have it.
Call of Duty, they're amazing.
Call of Duty, they're amazing. There you have it. So the rubber grips for the controller, the cord protector for the controllers, the new headset. Amazon, man, you can just get anything off of it. So there we go. I'm sure he's going to go plug those in now and give them a try and see how they work. Bye, guys.